Oh, hi everybody. Frank again with Guy on Guy, your new favorite cooking show. I was just catching up on this New York New York Times bestseller, 50 Shades of Chicken, by J.K. Fowler, or F.L. Fowler, sorry. Very interesting read. Getting a little kinky in the kitchen. The recipe we're going to work on today is bacon-bound wings, which are going to be maple glazed wings wrapped with bacon. I've done some of the prep work already, but we're going to jump right into it. Alright, so we're spicing things up in the kitchen with this 50 Shades of Chicken, and we're going to take and make these bacon-bound wings. Aren't those looking delicious? This is a parody cookbook, which is pretty funny because it's got chicken erotica, pretty much mocking the very popular 50 Shades of Grey. So what it calls for 15 wings, which I hate odd numbers, so I just put 16 in there. We're going to just pat them dry with a paper towel, and we're going to add them to our mixing bowl. We're making a marinade, and we're going to let them, the minimum it says 2 hours, but when marinating something, it's best to do it, the longer the better the flavor. 2 hours is a minimum for most stuff. Or if you get like a Lowry's marinade, those are like usually 30 minutes, but like if you plan ahead and get like those type of marinades and freeze whatever you want to marinate in the marinade, and then like let it thaw out overnight, like you're just going to be awesome. So very simple. I mixed up just a couple of ingredients. It might seem like a lot, but it's really not. It calls for a 1/4 cup of scallions, which are just green onions. Bring this over here. Boom. All right. Boop-de-doo. The scallions in there. We used some rice vinegar, some soy sauce, and maple syrup. We're also going to mince up 3 garlic cloves, and we use some black pepper. Calls for freshly ground. I'm going to take and put in what we got. But I mixed up the solution mostly, except for I just got to mince this garlic and dump that in there. So it was just a 1/4 cup of the Aunt Jemima. Well, we used Aunt Jemima. Maple syrup, a 1/4 cup of 1/4 cup of the soy sauce, and then a tablespoon and a half of the rice vinegar, rice wine, which you could also substitute apple cider apple cider vinegar if you couldn't get your hands on the rice wine. All right, there we go. Got that minced in there. Just mix that up. You could add these separately. I just kind of wanted to save a little time. So I decided to kind of pre-mix that solution. I'll take and put the all right. So once we got that kind of mixed, we're going to take and toss this in the bowl and cover the chicken. So just do like so. And then just get your hands in there, get dirty, and mix it up. Make sure everything's coated. Okay, that looks good. And now since we've done that, we're going to clean up this little mess we've made, and we're going to toss these in the fridge. For, like I said, a minimum of 2 hours. It's best to do it overnight. We're going to give it a couple hours here. It's still early in my day. We're going to take and when these are done marinating, we're going to slice up our bacon, wrap these, and we're going to toss them in the oven and cover them. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. We've come to the next step of our recipe, is wrapping the chicken in the bacon. The recipe calls to like slice the bacon in half, like long ways. I didn't really see a need to do that, I guess. So I'm just kind of wrapping the chicken wings in the bacon, tying a knot around them. It wasn't very specific what knot you should try. So it's just pretty much tie a knot to them. A little extra bacon never hurt nobody. That's the oven going off for 350 or 450 actually. We're gonna bake them at 450 and cover them with aluminum foil. Fun fact about aluminum foil is there's a shiny side and the dull side, and it doesn't matter which side you use because it's just bullshit. The machine just kind of, when they manufacture it, does that, and some asshole executive like, no, just pretty much bullshit. We're gonna have a couple try them without the bacon. Throw them on the thing. Squeeze them in there. Let's squeeze this one right there. All right, cool. All right, so that's that. The marinade. Go side down. I'm going to pop them in the oven for 30 minutes. Once we pop them in the oven for 30 minutes, we're going to take them out, uncover them, and then cook them for another 10 to 15 minutes until they're golden brown. Okay, so the 30 minutes has passed. I'm going to turn off the timer. We're just going to rip the tinfoil off, I think. If we can. Not burn our goddamn hand. Very important not to burn your fucking hand. Well, what's going on with this? Those look pretty awesome. So we're going to take and turn the timer on again and cook them for another 15 minutes. Start set. Okay, there we go. See you back in another 15 minutes. Alright, oven's done. This time I came prepared, so I don't burn my goddamn hand. Cooking safety 101, don't burn your fucking hands. Whoa, look at that. Oh. Look at those. Those look awesome. They look great. I'm excited. We're going to let these cool, and bam, we are going to just eat these sons of bitches right up. So, alright, we're going to let those cool, and we'll be back with you shortly. Sit tight. Alright, so these are out of the oven. They're looking great. We're going to take and let them cool. And then we're going to dig in and eat them. Okie doke. These things look pretty awesome. They came out perfect. So we're just going to try to bite the wing and the bacon, I guess, get all the flavors. Those are pretty awesome. I definitely recommend this recipe. There wasn't much to it. Just break them apart. really, really a lot of great flavors going on here. I think they're awesome. I would totally recommend this. Definitely, if you see this on the bookshelves, this 50 Shades of Chicken, if you want a good laugh and some good recipe ideas, which we're probably going to use this book a couple more times. I mean, there's 50 different chicken ideas in here. I mean, I like bacon whole chickens anyway. A bunch of different flavors here. Chicken pot pies. Yeah, so definitely recommend for a good laugh and some good cooking ideas. So, thanks for watching Guy on Guy. Following us on social media. Send comments. Love to hear from you. So, till the next video.